Hello, everybody. Train, how are you? I don't say anything anymore at the beginning of the stream because I wait. Because lately, what I say at the beginning, no one hears. Oh. So, the Indian family from the UK, their baby has a hip dysplasia. And I started watching the video from yesterday and I quickly stopped because it says telling the girls bad news about Mila. I'm guessing that her hips are not going to be normal ever. So she might need major surgery. Or go back into spica cast. Hate to say it. Well, there's no one here yet, so I'll probably just, leave that running right there. And we'll get back into our diamond painting. Oh, things are happening in the story, man. Oh, boy. We're trying to figure out who the Pied Piper is. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a hunch. I'm telling you, I have a hunch. Oh, my gosh. I got Danielle hooked on it, so she comes to it, and I make sure she's here when I read it, because I know she really wants to read it, hear it. Once someone told me this a while back. Oh, I'm cold. Oh. You know how I listen to the Bible? Well, this person said, well, listening is not the same as reading. I sure hope you go back and read it. I went, I follow. I actually, when I'm not dozing off. Sorry, Lord. Some mornings I'm really awake. Today it was so calming to hear the person read the Bible. I was like so relaxed. Sometimes when I hear someone read, I imagine me being there. That's why when Christ was crucified, I'm upset because I pictured myself being there. Oh, now let's do that. My stomach was sticking to my leg. Yes, I have a stomach. Yes, a beer stomach. Sure, it's a beer belly. Yeah, sure. No, not a beer belly. Okay, so there's been people putting this stuff on here, and it's not coming off. You gotta get the double-sided parchment paper baking sheets. Yes, you heard me. Yep, so we ended up with the last row and the first row column. Is that all the way at the... Oh, it is. Okay. Wait. I always have a habit of say, what? Don't think I'm mad when people message me. It's just like my phone interrupts me sometimes. Okay. So I'm going row by row, and it's... I'm just going to chuck these. After a while, I'll just throw the wax out. They get hard after a while. And my brother got this soda. It says it's made with real honey. If it's made with real honey, how come there's sugar in it? Oh my goodness gracious. Really? Holy shit. Oh, but there's calcium in here. There's 2% calcium. I'm not saying no. That can't be. That can't be. Yeah, it's probably you put honey in it, but there's sugar in there. Real honey don't have sugar in it. Where is everybody? I remember one time I sent out notifications 4 times. And they asked why. I says, well, it took 4 times for you to get here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm like, yeah. Okay. So what I've been doing, I think this is a good idea. You start off with the first row. It's just because if you have an X, I think I did X, V, U, and S, though. I think I did these, though. Yeah, I did. Okay. So we move on. I just realized I did that. Hallelujah. So there's B's and A's. Yeah, there's A's. Capital B. Oh, I got capital B here. Is there any M's? What color are you? I don't think so. Ah, there's one. With the Bingham family, I was really hoping they would be in their house before the new school year. Yeah, I doubt that very much. What they need to do when it's time to move in, don't even tell us. Say that we're taking a few weeks off, to start the process of going through things and stuff. But he still films and still put it up and just put it up in private and have it scheduled to go live a certain day when you're completely moved in. And boom, we moved. So we see it all at once in one big movie. I would watch that because I'll put it on as a color or diamond paint. See, now I want a color. I must be getting hyper. Hyper, 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 hyper. Hyper, hyper, hyper. Coffee, 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 coffee. Okay, 9. I know there's a 9 or 2. Maybe. Now remember, if no one comes, I'll stay on a half hour, maybe an hour. Just like the other day when Carol came and then I guess she left and then talked to me over an hour. And by then, I had to go. And Callie came. I said, I'll be back. And I came back. No one came. The same people didn't come when they said, yeah, okay, I'll be here. Oh, I At one time, the people said, "You never came back on." I says, "Once you go look at my videos, I was on for 2 hours. Nobody came. I was. That was the first time I did a 2-hour stream waiting for them. Coloring, looking up, seeing one in, then they come left. They go, no, it's not there. We were there. Why don't you watch that one and see how many times you said hi? There was not one person in that live stream. That was one of the, I believe I left it on for a little bit, but since no one was there, I guess was going to take it down, and then someone fessed up, not fessed up, but said, no, please don't take it down. I'm in the middle of watching it. I stopped it to watch this one, and I'll go back to that one. Okay, I'll leave it up for a little while longer for you to watch it. Good, there's people here. Yay. Hey, people's here. Did you ever get a feeling someone's watching you? I think someone's watching me. It's weird, I can't see them. It's turquoise. I was watching the Ballinger family. I keep wanting to call him Luke, but his name's not Luke, I don't think. The kid that has a disability. He was talking. I'm like, no way. And they said he would never talk, and the mother says, and that's okay, because we love him, love him, love him. And the little ones, the youngest one's getting big too. And they said in Happy News, I'm like, what, are you pregnant again? I never finished because I seen that Jacob had a brace on his arm. He broke his arm way back. Oh, I still need to put the F in. Sometimes in videos saying that Happy News, it gets dragged out so much you don't even want to hear it no more. No offense to them. Okay, so L's done. Let's get the F and put that in. F is for fucking. It was funny. One of the first times I had I used to do adult chit chat, after hours chit chat, and whatever, and anything went. And then I'm surprised. Grace comes in the chat. I says, I don't know if you talk like this, but this is after hours chat. Anything goes, any subject, and foul language. Because I deleted after. And she says, oh, I got a dirty version of the alphabet. I'm like, what, Miss Innocent Grace? Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, we used to talk about all sorts of adult stuff. Anything went. I need to scratch my head. Oh. I don't think there's any T's here. That's bright pink, you know. 1, 2 T's. Hey, Michelle, how are you? This one person, her background of her diamond painting was nothing but black, and then I think a panda, and so you can't really tell. Almost couldn't tell where the black of the panda began. So she did the panda, and then the background. She wanted to see if she have enough to do it, and she said she would experiment, and she did have enough, and she didn't do the black for the background. She did a rainbow for the background. And then I tried to find her channel. I cannot find her channel because I cannot remember the name. Or I've seen a picture of it somewhere. I think I've seen a picture of it somewhere. I can't remember. I'm old, so. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Remember on Instagram, I used to, this one day, I was giving everybody a chance to color with me or chat with me for 15 minutes. Everybody got 15 minutes. But no one wanted to come on but Danielle. So Danielle got all the 15 minutes. She says, yeah, but I'm like, well, no one wants to come on then. So it's a Michelle live then. But I said anybody can still ask. Man, you're gonna have to support people. It's too crazy though. It's like someone was doing lunch. Hey guys, we're having a private conversation. I said, why the same heck are you live then? It's the only way we can communicate. I'm like, no, it's a private message. Weird. Why would you go public and have an argument? So what are you up to today, Michelle? Oh. Is it the other one's still in there? Now did W, I know W's. Equals, definitely equals. Hey there, Nicole. How are you? That's good. That's good. By that time when my brother went to get soda, I can't remember what I was doing. I didn't know he went to the store at all. And so I messaged him. I'm like, is that soda fridge mine? So yeah, I bought soda. That's yours. All right, thank you. It was a 24 ounce. I'm like, wow. Yeah, soda's not good for you, but sometimes you need it. Sometimes you want it. Who's Danielle? Danielle's not here, is she? Michelle, that is Nicole, not Danielle. If Danielle's here, I don't see her name. No, I'm worried. Let me refresh this. Maybe I just don't see her. Nope. Michelle. I think so too. She got me confused now. I think she was seeing the word diamond and thought it was Danielle. I'm confused. I got so confused. Yeah, you got me confused, girl. I'll remove it so no more confusion. I remember one time I was following the chat on my phone as I'm filming with it too right now. So that's the only way I would look at the chat. And someone says, it's good to have a second device. I'm like, you can do that? Watch yourself? Oh, yeah. So I did. I went, cool. It says to mute my other one. But it's almost, if you mute someone's live, they won't get credit. Do you know that? Just put on the lowest setting of sound. Oh, so I'm going to be hearing myself a little bit. This is a good technique I can do. One A. And one Z. And Z. Danielle has a new crafting name? Which Danielle you talking about? Nicole. I'm talking about Danielle's corner. Oh, son of a... I hate dropping stuff because I can't always get it and actually breathe at the same time. Oh, itchy. because it went all the way through. And they're separated with plastic, so I figured take that off. So I think I'm done with that space. So since I have a technique, maybe I can do more of it at once. Do I have a moderator present? Because I gotta go on potty. Well, pee. Because if I don't have. I'll take the iPad with me. Don't think you guys can be like misbehaving because I'm taking you with me. Not the camera, just the iPad. So I can look at the. I'll be right back. Làm bí không? Your fingers are blind. Goofy. Well, I have confidence that I can do another round. Let's do. So you go like here. That is half. Okay. There you go. So what we do is you start from the very beginning. You start from the very, very beginning. It's a great place to start. You start with do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, do. So we see, is there any 7? Notice I see 1, 2, and that's it. That's annoying. I'm going to perfect a do, re, mi, and I will get it done. See? Okay, 7's done. Now we go on to G. Remember, the sound to G is g, g. That's what I said. In kindergarten, Michelle just said, you can just say g. Well, that's what they told me. It says g, g. Oh, okay. They were telling you twice. I went, oh, okay. And I looked at her, oh, that was me, wasn't it? I went, yeah. Because she took on one-on-one, just... My teacher, she was goofy. Yeah, this is G's. My dad says, yeah, sounds like you're pooping. I was a kid. I went, ew. Mom, Dad pooped in his pants. No, I didn't. See, my sister says, well, it smells like it. And my dad just looked at my sister. I went, Cheryl, go to your room. Oh, jeez. It's weird. She actually went to her room. Then she came back out, wait a minute, you're a kid. You're younger than me. I says, doesn't matter. I'm smarter than you. Just kidding. Remember when I was watching Sesame Street and we had the Atari, so my sister came home before she moved back with my father. She came home, put the TV on too. I was in the middle of watching Sesame Street, and my mom said she was watching that show. You could wait until this is done. That's for babies. It's for anybody that wants to see it. You can wait. And then she stormed out of the house with her friend. Well, she was going to storm out of the house with her friend. Her friend says, well, we can watch Sesame Street with Michelle. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on, Cheryl, be nice. Because I had my time with my TV, and she was huffing and puffing. And my mom says, if you stop huffing and puffing, she'll give you a turn. Oh, there's another 7. So she stopped huffing puffing. Okay, you can watch it. Sesame Street was over anyway. So I got my coloring books and crayons, went to the table, colored. And her friend came and she colored with me. I think that was Jane Peterson. God rest her soul. I think it was Jane, I'm not sure. Now we're looking for that one. So we're seeing if it's there. If you don't see it right away and you go on to another one, that's okay if you find them later on. Oh, it's on there. That we're not doing that. That's great. Yeah. No, that one. Kavach, man. Is that it? I think those were it. Pants are tight against my stomach. I'll get used to it in a minute. Oh, itchy. Oh, I don't know what that is itching me, but oh. What? I have to say, bud. All right, Michelle. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Lowercase h. Yeah, my brother, we're gonna put something at back where I can stream outside. I, I told him if the shed was slightly higher, we can like put a board straight across. Then I can sit underneath of there on nice days and stream that way. He goes, yeah, well, yeah, I'm at, yeah, not a good idea. He says we'll think of something. I learned something new about now everybody watched Growing Pains, right? With Tracy Gold. What I didn't know is what's her name? Now I can't remember her name. Judith. Now she's the little girl that was in Jaws. She also had a part in Punky Brewster. And she also played a younger version of Carol Seaver, who Carol Seaver was played by Tracy Gold. Well, Tracy Gold and Judith had the same agent, and when she got killed, and along with her mother, I think Tracy Gold, I think her father and her agent, everybody set up the funeral because they had no other family. Her father, Judith's father, was jealous of her fame and fortune that was growing because Judith literally paid for the house they were living in. And I think she was around 10 when her father, Judith didn't know what happened because she was sleeping when she was killed. She was shot. And so her mother came and said, "What did you do?" And then she got shot right there. And then he burned down the house. Yeah. So she went, Judith came in and said she was very thankful that they set up the funeral. There's this one town actually was established by one family. For the longest time, it was just them. So someone passed away, they didn't pay, you know. But outsiders started coming and stuff like that. And they understood if their loved ones, they would just bury them there, they wouldn't charge them. And they says, "Well, if you bury someone in our family, you become family, so then you don't get charged if you die." You know, well, I'm not ready to settle down yet. I heard about it. Now, that's a story an old man told me. So, you know, how old people will just blurt out any kind of stories. So, hmm? Someone call me. Hmm. Yeah, old people will just tell any story and make kids believe it. Yeah, so I watch Crazy Pieces. Hannah got a car. That's awesome. Oh, there's more. Wow. And when I diamond paint, I put my phone right here. I'll show you. When I'm not live, I put my phone right there. And so I can diamond paint and watch the program. Well, I'm only gonna stay on for an hour. It's not very busy today. Which is fine. It's diamond painting. Not very many people's fond of diamond painting. I think somebody put up a channel with just diamond painting. So she wanted diamond paint. She'll set up the camera, record a couple hours, put it up a part 1, part 2, and so on until the diamond painting was done. She didn't put up any footage until the diamond painting was done. So every once in a while, she'll put the video up. Put a video up. So that's a good idea. Remember one time, it on my camera it said I was live for like an hour because it said 60 minutes. So I let it go on to 63 minutes. And then when I stopped, it said 45 minutes. I'm like, no. Then after I checked it again on my Kindle because that's I can get it on there. But now I have my laptop so I can find it on there. It said 59 and a half minutes. I'm like, but that's not right. I waited till it was like an hour and 3 minutes. I don't get it. All right, I know there's some of these. That one. We're on that one now. Now, what Robin does, she puts them in here in alphabetical order, numeral order. I so might do that. You know, I so might do that. Just think of it. You start with 1. So you do all the numbers, and then you go on to the letters. It's weird, I hear my voice. Yep, well, we can have pasta for supper. And don't worry about the vegetables. There's so many peppers and onions in there. That's my mom says that's why I put a lot in there. Says, well, can you do some without it? I was a kid. I didn't like them that much back then. She was okay. So she did a little saucepan with just some meat in there, and then she says, for a while she was putting until the blender went. She was putting the mushrooms in the blender and just grinding the whole jar of it up. I says, make sure you leave it in there too. She left it in there a while. It was liquefied. Yeah, she forgot because she cooked it the day before, forgot to grind it up, and she put it in there so all the meat was ground up. I'm like, she goes, oh, I went, sorry. She said, oh well, it'll probably still be good. It was good. It was really good. And I said, you can put mushrooms in it, Mom, just in my dish. Make sure they're big enough that you can find them and fish them out. If you miss one, I'm not eating it. So it is an hour right now. I'm going to say goodbye. I might be on later to Diamond Pink before bed. Why not? We'll see what the time brings. So I love you all for coming. And I think I'll stick with my new, what do you call it? System. And I will see you later. Love, don't